There are 5 women mentioned in the genealogy of Jesus Christ, as recorded in the book of Matthew. The genealogy of Jesus Christ as recorded in the book of Matthew includes 5 women with questionable pasts. These women are Tamar, Rahab, Ruth, Bathsheba, and Mary. The inclusion of these women in the genealogy of Jesus is highly unusual, especially given that the point of Matthew even listing the genealogy was to prove Jesus' lineage back through David and Abraham, which was done through the father's side of a family patrilineal. According to some biblical scholars, the inclusion of these women in the genealogy of Jesus is a testament to God's grace and mercy. These women were outcasts in their society, but God chose them to be part of the lineage of His Son. Each of these women had a unique story of redemption and faith, and their inclusion in the genealogy of Jesus shows that God can use anyone, regardless of their past, to accomplish His purposes. For example, Tamar, the Canaanite daughter-in-law of Judah, gained notoriety in Genesis 38 by resorting to deception, prostitution, and incest when she couldn't get a child any other way. Despite her past, God's grace fell on her and her son Perez, and they joined Judah in the Messianic line. Similarly, Rahab was a Gentile and a prostitute who put her faith in the God of Israel, and demonstrated it by protecting the 2 men Joshua sent to spy out her city. God spared her life and the lives of her family when Jericho was besieged and destroyed. She became the wife of Salmon and the mother of Boaz, David's great-grandfather. Thus, she was brought into the Messianic line. Rahab is the only woman mentioned in Hebrews 11. She is described as a prostitute who helped the Israelites conquer the city of Jericho by hiding to spies and helping them escape. Her faith in God is commended in Hebrews 11. By faith, the prostitute Rahab, because she welcomed the spies, was not killed with those who were disobedient. Ruth was a Moabite and former pagan, having no right to marry an Israelite. However, God's grace brought Ruth into the family of Israel, and through Boaz into the royal line. She became the grandmother of Israel's great King David I. Bathsheba entered the Messianic line through adultery with David. The son of their sinful union died in infancy, but the next son born to them was Solomon, successor to David's throne and continuer of the Messianic line. Finally, Mary is the mother of Jesus Christ. She was a virgin when she conceived Jesus by the Holy Spirit, and she is mentioned in Matthew. Mary, the mother of Jesus, is mentioned in several scriptures in the Bible. Here are some of the scriptures that mention Mary in Luke. This passage describes the Annunciation, when the angel Gabriel appeared to Mary and told her that she would conceive a son by the Holy Spirit. Mary's response to the angel is recorded in Luke. "I am the Lord's servant," Mary answered. "May your word to me be fulfilled." Matthew. This passage describes the birth of Jesus and Joseph's reaction to Mary's pregnancy. An angel appears to Joseph in a dream and tells him not to be afraid to take Mary as his wife, because the child she is carrying is from the Holy Spirit. In John, chapter 2, this passage describes the wedding at Cana, where Jesus performs his first miracle by turning water into wine. Mary is present at the wedding and tells Jesus that the wine has run out. In John, this passage describes the crucifixion of Jesus. Mary is present at the foot of the cross, along with several other women and the Apostle John. Jesus entrusts Mary to John's care, saying, "Woman, here is your son," and to John, "Here is your mother." In conclusion, the inclusion of these women in the genealogy of Jesus Christ is a testament to God's grace and mercy. It shows that God can use anyone, regardless of their past, to accomplish His purposes.